Up next, we are beyond honored to have with us a former Supreme Court Judge of India who has made significant contributions to fiscal and tax jurisprudence by settling key issues such as constitutional validity of state entry taxes on goods, clarifying customs duty valuation import assessments. He is someone who's helped define the limits of state excise duties on interstate transactions, strengthening the framework of indirect taxation under India's federal system. Through these landmark rulings, he has played a pivotal role in shaping India's fiscal policy and tax law landscape. Not just that, he has been an ardent supporter of TIOL all through these years. Ladies and gentlemen, please extend a very warm welcome onto this dais to the former Judge of Hon'ble Supreme Court of India and the Chairman of TIOL Jury Panel, Justice Shiva Kirti Singh.
A very good evening to all of you. Our chief guest of the evening, Honorable Justice Sanjeev Khanna, known to me as a colleague also, former Chief Justice of India. Guest of honor, Sri N.K. Singh. Distinguished economists and fiscal experts, Lord Nicholas Stern, whom you have heard just now. Dr. Bimal Jalan, who could not make it to this evening. Dr. Shankar Acharya. Srimati Kishwar Desai, representing an outstanding diaspora of India, late Lord Meghnad Desai. Mentor of the jury, Justice A.K. Patnaik could not be present here. And trustee of TIOL Knowledge Foundation, Sri Shailendra Kumar, who just now introduced the well-known and distinguished recipients of this evening. Other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as chairman of the jury for TIOL Awards, I have a limited but I think it is a significant duty. I keep on reminding myself that the baton of jury chairmanship was passed on to me after former Chief Justice of India, Justice R.C. Lahoti, passed away during the pandemic. That was a sad state. The jury is beholden to him for building a very strong base and transparent framework for these awards. TIOL Awards organizing committee also deserves kudos and a mention for taking great pains to be conscientious and meticulously methodical in its homework, which involves presenting a list of probables in the domain of economics, policy making and fiscal space for each of the two categories of awards, Kautilya Global Award and Fiscal Heritage Award. The list invariably throws a huge challenge for the jury because the proposed names are always of very distinguished persons of equal eminence. The jury meets that daunting challenge by applying many objective parameters, their contributions, impact of their work on public finance, benefits to the Indian and global economy, and many other similar relevant criteria. I feel honored to share with you all that I have always enjoyed working with the members of the jury because I found them not only objective, but fully prepared to go into all relevant aspects and do justice to the onerous task cut out for them. Just throwing a light in brief, after undergoing rigorous scrutiny, the jury comes to a consensus. The names are finally selected. Then we seek consent of the distinguished recipients, and then the awards are announced. As chairman of the jury for these awards, I humbly express my happiness with the result of long deliberations by the jury for this year also. I thank all concerned, all members of the jury. I feel proud and happy to congratulate and thank all the eminent recipients, Lord Nicholas Stern, Dr. Bimal Jalan in absentia, Dr. Shankar Acharya, and late Lord Meghnad Desai through his representative, Srimati Kishwar Desai. They have honored us and added to the magnificence of this event, making this evening so memorable. I could have ended my address on this note, but I was tempted because I heard the words geopolitics, geoeconomics now occupying our mind for so many reasons, not all for good. So before I end the address, first I want to thank TIOL for initiating these annual national awards in the field of taxation initially in the difficult times of pandemic during 2020. Yearly editions came with marked improvements like Lifetime Achievements Award in related spheres, followed by Institution of Corporate India Awards. In my view, I take the liberty, tax, economics and commerce have a symbiotic relationship, and they have come to occupy a very important place in today's world. It needs no special knowledge to notice that economics and commerce play a central role in shaping international affairs, acting as both the foundation and the driving force behind global interactions. In today's interconnected world, nations are linked not only by political treaties, but also by extensive trade networks, investment flows, and shared economic interests. Economic power often translates into geopolitical influence. Economic sanctions, for instance, are powerful tools that can pressure nations without military intervention, as seen in various international disputes. Hence, for a strong developing India, it is essential to sensitize its business leaders to improve the corporate governance through effective use of sound economic policy and commercial strategies. I am sure that TIOL Awards shall, together with our government's incentives, lead to an all-round accelerated economic development of our great country. As seen today, economics and commerce are not only mere background factors, but essential pillars of international relations. They shape alliances, power dynamics, and global development, making them indispensable in understanding and navigating the modern world. I hope these Congress and conferences will help us in achieving our goals as a nation. My special thanks to the Honorable Justice Sanjeev Khanna, former Chief Justice of India, who is with us as chief guest of the evening and will do the honors to distinguished recipients of the awards. Thank you all. Jai Hind.